Hey guys, hi, hello, namaste, adab, sasyakal, assalamu alaikum, vanakkam and khamma garni to all of you. Welcome to today's class guys, and today we are starting a very interesting topic, and like all of you have messaged a lot many times, and every time in the live class, sir, start this chapter, start trigonometry. Finally we are starting trigonometry. ठीक है बच्चों, so this is a Prodigy series for CBSE 10th and we are doing introduction to trigonometry, in which we'll be discussing about first the basic introduction and then trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. ठीक है guys, so my name is Gopal Sir. I'm a master teacher of mathematics here at Vedantu. These are my credentials on the screen, you can see, and we will be starting our class right now. Alright, so if we look at the chapter weightage guys right now, trigonometry is of around 5 marks. Alright, trigonometry will be of 5 marks and we have these following topics: introduction, trigonometric ratios, values of the trigonometric ratios at specific angles, and then trigonometric identities. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Now by the end of this session, you'll be able to solve the questions of this type. ठीक है, a plus b is given, a minus b, tan of a plus b, tan a minus b. Don't worry, very easy, I'll show it to you. Okay guys, so before I start for the trigonometry, let me tell you one thing guys. When I talk about trigonometry, right, when I talk about trigonometry, we discuss about the right angle triangles. We discussed about the right angle triangles. Now what I did, that if I have two right angle triangles, in which if this angle is fixed, all right, so let's say this is perpendicular of this triangle, this is base of this triangle, and this is hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse of second triangle, this is perpendicular of the second triangle, this is base of the second triangle. Okay, these are two triangles. Now I can clearly say guys, these two triangles are similar by A rule, 90 degree, theta. Yes or no? I can say that. So now I can clearly say ratio of the corresponding sides will be same. So I can say, sir, P1 upon P2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is equal to H1 upon H2. Now you take any ratio, any two ratios you take. Let's say I take these two ratios. If I take these two ratios, I'll get P1 upon P2 is equal to B1 upon B2. And if I interchange P2 and B1 over here, we'll get P1 upon B1 is equal to P2 upon B2. Is equal to P2 upon B2. So try to understand what it is saying. It is saying that if you have two right angle triangles, in which this angle, one acute angle is fixed, theta, same for both, ratio of perpendicular and base of this triangle is same as ratio of perpendicular and base for the second triangle. Okay. Similarly, if I take these two ratios, I can say, sir, B1 upon B2 is equal to H1 upon H2. Interchange it, you are getting B1 upon H1 is equal to B2 upon H2. So again, now what it is saying? It is saying that if the two right angle triangles are there, in which this angle theta is fixed, then ratio of base and hypotenuse of this triangle is same as ratio of base and hypotenuse of another triangle. If I take this P1 by P2 and H1 by H2, I will get P1 by H1 is equal to P1 by H1 is equal to P2 by H2. So we got to know that if I choose any two sides of this triangle, by these results, I'll also get P1 by H1 is equal to P2 by H2. Okay? If I make P1 by P2 equal to H1 by H2, and their reciprocals are also true. So by these results, what I'm saying guys, if this theta is fixed, the ratio of any two sides of this triangle, will be same for any right angle triangle, with this angle same as theta. No matter how big you make, no matter how small you make, P1 by B1 is always equal to P2 by B2. So for all the right angle triangles whose theta is fixed, if I fix that acute angle, at one particular acute angle, the ratio of P, B and H is fixed. Alright, and from here comes trigonometry. From here we will start the trigonometry. So before I start that guys, please remember this convention, that if I have a right angle triangle, and suppose I have fixed my theta over here. So guys, remember, perpendicular is the side which is opposite to theta. Perpendicular is the side which is opposite to theta. Base is the side which is adjacent to theta. So here the perpendicular will be this side, base will be adjacent to theta, so this side, and hypotenuse is the side opposite to 90 degree. Opposite to 90 degree. So opposite to the right angle we have our hypotenuse. Right? So from here guys, you got to know that perpendicular and base, which side will be perpendicular, which side will be base, will depend upon where is my theta. Alright. Suppose if I draw another right angle triangle. Suppose if I draw another right angle triangle like this over here. And let's say this angle is theta over here. Okay. So it is P, it is B, it is H. So for this, sorry. Wrong. Suppose this is a theta. This time I picked my theta over here. Now what will be the perpendicular side opposite to theta? So this time this is perpendicular, side adjacent to theta, this is base, and hypotenuse is this. So hypotenuse will remain fixed, but the position of perpendicular and base will depend upon theta. Position of perpendicular and base will depend upon theta. Now its application you are going to understand in detail in the topic height and distance, which is in your term 2. Alright, so its uses are in navigation, GPS, aviation industry. So it has a lot of uses. If you study physics in the higher grades, in grade 11th and 12th, there you will see in like projectile motion we need to use the we use trigonometry. Most of the mechanics problem we use trigonometry. So trigonometry is very important for all of us. Now देखो guys, we have three sides in a triangle: perpendicular, base, and hypotenuse. I have told you how to locate them also. Perpendicular opposite to theta, base adjacent to theta, hypotenuse is opposite to 90 degree. And I have also told you that if I fix the theta, ratio of any two sides of a triangle is fixed. Ratio of any two sides of the triangle is fixed. Now from these three quantities, how many ratios I can make? So देखो, one ratio I can make sir P divided by H. Second ratio I can make this B divided by H. Third ratio I can make is P divided by B. And their reciprocals as well. H by P, H by B, and here we get B by P. ठीक है? They are reciprocal. So better this P by H, we gave this name sin theta. The ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse, we gave it a name sin theta. The ratio of base and hypotenuse for some theta, this theta is the angle, whatever is that angle for that. B by H will become cos theta, P by B will become tan theta. Right? Now H by P, guys, you can clearly see H by P is nothing but sin theta's reciprocal. So it is 1 by sin theta, and it's another name we have given, reciprocal of sin theta, we given the name is cosec theta. Same way, H by B is reciprocal of cos theta, and we gave it a name sec theta. And then the another one, B by P is reciprocal of tan theta, and we gave it the name cot theta. Okay? So these are the names of 6 trigonometric ratios. That is why we call it ratios. Okay, bachcho? If you have to remember it, there is one trick as well, which is Pandit. Okay, remember Pandit Badri Prasad. What is the trick? Pandit Badri Prasad Hari Bol. Pandit Badri Prasad Hari Bol. And then remember Sona Chandi Tol. So Sona is sin, Chandi is cos, Tol is tan. So sin is P upon H, cos is B upon H, tan is P upon B. Okay? If you want to look at the reciprocal, here reciprocal we will have cot, B upon P. For cos it is sec, H upon B, and for sin it is cosec. Alright? Okay, bachcho? So this will be your trick to remember the trigonometric ratio. So now you have to remember sin is P by H, cos is B by H, tan is P by B. Reciprocal of sin is cosec, so H by P. reciprocal of cos is sec, h by b, reciprocal of tan is cot, so b by p. ठीक है, these are your trigonometric ratios. Okay, so from here you got to know these things. Okay beta, so from here we can say कि sir sin theta into cosec theta, if the angle is same, sin theta into cosec theta will be 1, cos theta into sec theta will be equal to 1, and tan theta into cot theta will be equal to 1. Alright, because they are reciprocal of each other, shift it over there, sin theta into cosec theta is equal to 1. Alright, so this is your reciprocal relationship. This is your reciprocal relationship. Now देखो, the values of trigonometric ratios of an angle do not vary with the length of the sides of the triangle if the angle remains the same. That's the same thing which I have told you, that if I fix this angle, say theta, so ratio of perpendicular and base will be same here also. If I make a big triangle, suppose if it is P1 B1, if I fix this theta, right angle triangle, and here suppose if it is P2 by B2, here it will be same, P1 by B1 will be equal to P2 by B2, and the basis of this we got it from similarity. The basis of it we got it from similarity. Okay? Since the hypotenuse is the longest side in a right triangle, the sin A and cos A is always less than 1 or equal to 1. Simple hai beta. Dekho, P by H, hypotenuse is the largest side, B by H, hypotenuse is the largest side, so this value will be either less than or equal to 1. Okay? Just for your knowledge. Okay. Now guys, let me tell you one important thing, that Vedantu has got 120 plus selections in NTSE stage 1, and that is stage 1, that is the state round, right? So from 17 different states we have got this selection and still counting. So you can also be an NTSE scholar. At Vedantu we have already launched NTSE crash course, and I will tell you how this NTSE crash course can help you with your board examination as well. Alright, so I'll tell you in detail, and I'm telling you right now guys that prepare for NTSE, because this will definitely help you for your board examination. It will definitely help you. ठीक है बच्चों, now देखो, in triangle ABC right angled at B, let's look at a question. In triangle ABC right angled at B, AB is 24, BC is 7, find sin A cos A, sin C cos C. Okay, so chalo, let's say beta this is a right angle triangle, right angled at B. Chalo, ABC. AB is 24, BC is 7. So by Pythagoras theorem, I can clearly say AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Right? So all of us know 24 square plus 7 square, it will be equal to 625. So AC will be square root of 625, which is 25 centimeter. Okay? This is 25. अब बेटा देखो, they are asking first sin A, cos A. We'll find out all the values. ठीक है? Sin A, देखो sin A. For this A, I can say sir this side is going to be perpendicular, this side is going to be base. Perpendicular is opposite, base is adjacent. Hypotenuse is fixed. है ना? There is no difference with the hypotenuse, sir. Hypotenuse is fixed. Okay? So sin A is going to be what? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse, P by H, which is equal to 7 upon 25. Cos A will be B by H. It depends where is your P, where is your B. I'm not writing this again and again. All of you know that ratio. So sin A is P by H, which is 7 by 25. Cos A will be 24 by 25. And tan A will be equal to 7 upon 24. Same way you can get cot A, sec A, cosec A, all the ratios we can get. So if we know all the three sides of a triangle, we can write any ratio. Then let's write for C. Now if I take this C as my theta, so for C as this theta, now this BC will be your base and this will be your perpendicular. Hypotenuse will remain fixed. So now I can say, sir, my sin C is equal to perpendicular upon base. Sorry, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What I am saying here, perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is 25. Same way, cos C will be equal to base upon hypotenuse, and tan C will be equal to perpendicular upon base. Okay, so this is how you can find out all the results. Easy question, beta. Okay. Next question. In the given figure, find the value of tan P minus cot R. Chalo, tan P. This is the value of P and cot R over here. First thing, beta, I can say ki sir PQ square plus QR square is equal to PR square. It is 12 square plus QR, we don't know, whole square is 13 square. All of you know 13 square minus 12 square will be 25. So QR will be 5 centimeters. So this QR is 5 centimeters. So for tan P, what is the perpendicular, beta? Listen here. If P is my theta, perpendicular will be the opposite side, which is QR upon PQ, base, perpendicular upon base, which means 5 by 12. Let's see what is cot R. Let's see what is the value of cot R. Cot R, if I take my angle at R, now the perpendicular is PQ, base is QR. Cot R is again base upon perpendicular. Cot is what? Base upon perpendicular. Base is QR upon perpendicular is PQ, which is again 5 by 12. Okay. So now the question is asking you tan P minus cot R, which is going to be equal to 5 by 12 minus 5 by 12, which is equal to 0. Okay. So 0 is going to be your final answer. Okay. Now देखो बेटा, next question is cot theta is given as 7 by 8 and they are asking the values of this. अब देखो, I'll tell you this thing also. देखो, what I have told you, if we know the three sides of a triangle, we can write all the ratios. The second thing which I wanted to tell you is, if we know any one of the trigonometric ratios, if we know any one trigonometric ratio, we can find out all the trigonometric ratio. ठीक है, तो देखो, I need to find out sine, cos, cot and all that. ठीक है, cot square theta is very easy. All of you can do that. It will be 7 by 8 whole square. ठीक है, cot square theta means whatever is the value of cot theta, its square. So it is going to be 49 by 64. Let's simplify this. So first thing, beta, I know that cot theta, I know that sir cot theta is nothing but base upon perpendicular and its value is 7 by 8. So from here I can say that sir, let's take base as 7x and perpendicular as 8x. By ratio na, b by p is 7 by 8. I can take b is something 7x, p is something 8x. So now let's draw this triangle where I know base is 7x, perpendicular is 8x, if this is my theta. If this is my theta. So what is going to be my hypotenuse? My hypotenuse will be square root of perpendicular square plus base square. I'm directly writing 49. 7x whole square. Alright. Whole square. Alright. So what you are getting? You are getting 64x square plus 49x square, which will be equal to square root of 4 plus 9, 13 power 1, 11. 113x square. Okay, so hypotenuse is nothing but square root of 113, x will come outside. That is your hypotenuse. Clear? ठीक है? अब बेटा देखो, it is exactly same as the previous question now. We know all the three sides of the triangle. We know all the three sides of this triangle. So let us find out the value of sine theta and cos theta. Okay, so now I can say, sir, sine theta will be perpendicular, which is 8x upon hypotenuse. So it is 8 upon square root of 113. Similarly, cos theta will be equal to 7x upon square root of 113x. X to x got cancelled. Just 7 by square root of 113. Okay, now we'll solve the first part which we wanted. Okay, I have got all the ratios. If you want, I can tell you tan theta also. Whatever you will tell me, I can get that for you. ठीक है बेटा, चलो लेट्स सॉल्व दिस नाउ. तो वी हैव 1 प्लस sin theta. So let's replace the value, right? Let's replace the value. So we know sin theta is 8 upon square root of 113. 8 upon square root of 113 plus into 1 minus 8 upon square root of 113 whole divided by 1 plus 7 upon square root of 113 into 1 minus 7 upon square root of 113. Take LCM over here beta. So if you will take LCM, 113 into 1 is square root of 113 plus 8 into square root of 113 minus 8 whole divided by, acha, you will say sir, where is this thing? Upon square root of 113 upon square root of 113. ठीक है, anyhow it will get cancelled. So here we will be getting square root of 113 plus 7 upon square root of 113, ठीक है, into square root of 113 minus 7 upon square root of 113. ठीक है बच्चों. So finally what we are getting, देखो, in the numerator and denominator, if I simplify, numerator is square root of 113 plus 8 into square root of 113 minus 8 whole divided by, देखो here square root of 113 into square root of 113 is 113 only, ठीक है. Then this is whole divided by, here we have square root of 113 plus 7 into square root of 113 minus 7 whole divided by 113. This to this got cancelled. Now a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, ठीक है. So a square minus b square, and here also a square minus b square. So here you will get 113 minus 64 upon 113 minus 49, which is equal to 49 by 64. Which value is exactly same as cot square theta, but now you will not understand. Later you will get to know. ठीक है. So this is how you can solve it if any one of the trigonometric ratio is given. If any one of the trigonometric ratio is given, this is how you are going to solve it. ठीक है बच्चों. So now remember, if you know all the three sides of a triangle, you can write all the trigonometric ratio. If you know any one trigonometric ratio, then you will get to know the value of two quantities, two sides in terms of x. Using Pythagoras theorem, you can easily find out the third quantity as well. And once you know all the three sides in the terms of x, you can find out any trigonometric ratio, because at the end x will get cancelled. ठीक है. So any trigonometric ratio if I give you, you can easily find out all others. ठीक है बच्चों. All right, clear. चलो let's move ahead now. Next question. अच्छा, before I go for the next question, please don't forget to join Vedantu's 9th and 10th Telegram group. Okay guys, now this is your trigonometric table. You can remember it as well. It is very important for you to remember these values. देखो, how do you do it? Remember the angles over here which we take: 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Okay, now here what you'll do beta, upon 0 degree write 0 only. Okay, then write 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and 1. It is nothing but every time I am adding a quarter: 0, 1, 1 by 2, 3 by 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4 and 1. Okay, sin theta's values will be square root of all these values. Square root of all these values. देखो, square root of 0 is 0. Square root of 1 by 4 is 1 upon root 4 is 2. Here square root of 1 is 1 upon root 2. Root 3 by 2 and root 1. Now for cos theta's value beta, reverse the values of sin theta. देखो, sin theta values here we have written 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Reverse it. So 1 root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0. Alright. Tan theta's values beta, if you don't know right now, I'll tell you in the next class, or I can show you right now also. देखो बेटा, I know sin theta is nothing but perpendicular upon hypotenuse, and cos theta is nothing but base upon hypotenuse. So if I divide these two, I can say, sir, divide both. H to H will get cancelled. You will get P upon B, which is nothing but tan theta. So sin theta upon cos theta gives you tan theta. So for value of tan theta, divide sin theta with cos theta. Okay. So 0 upon 1 will be 0. 1 by 2 upon root 3 by 2. 2 to 2 got cancelled. 1 by root 3. 1 by root 2 upon 1 by root 2 is 1. Root 3 by 2 upon 1 by 2. 2 to 2 got cancelled. Root 3 and 1 upon 0 not defined. 1 upon 0 not defined. अब बेटा देखो cosec, sec and cot you can easily get by doing the reciprocal. Here cosec theta you can get by doing reciprocal of sin theta's values. 0's reciprocal 1 by 0. Division by 0 not allowed, so not defined. 1 by root 2's reciprocal is 2. 1 by root 2 is root 2. Root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. 1's reciprocal is 1 only. Sec theta's reciprocal, do the reciprocal of cos theta, or you can reverse the values of cosec theta as well, and cot theta reciprocate the values of tan theta. ठीक है? This is how you can get the table. तो बेटा यहाँ पे you got to know one more relationship, that sin theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta. And if I reciprocate on both the sides, so here I will get cos theta upon sin theta, and here I will get 1 upon tan theta, which is nothing but cot theta. ठीक है? So these two relations also you can remember. ठीक है बच्चों? So this table you need to remember now. This table you have to remember now because it will be very useful. Okay, now let's look at the question. Evaluate the following. देखो sin 45. I remember the values now, and you can also remember it. Just start using these values. Just start solving this question. You'll start remembering it. देखो sin 45 if we have to get, I'll say it is 1 by root 2 into sin 30 is 1 by 2 plus cos 45 is 1 by root 2 into cos 30, which is root 3 by 2. So here we are getting 1 by 2 root 2 plus here root 3 upon 2 root 2, which is 1 plus root 3 whole divided by 2 root 2. ठीक है? This will be your answer. Root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2. Okay, next question. Cos 45 is nothing but 1 by root 2 whole divided by sec 30. अब देखो, if you don't remember value of sec 30, what I will do, I will see what is the value of cos 30. Cos 30 is easy to remember. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Sec 30 will be reciprocal of it, which is 2 by root 3. Plus cosec 30, remember sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So value of cosec 30 will be reciprocal, which is 2. Clear? Take LCM over here, guys. So here you have 1 by root 2, and in denominator you have 2 plus root 2 root 3 whole divided by root 3. Let us simplify this, beta. So when you simplify, it will become 1 by root 2. This division will become multiplication. It will be reciprocated. So finally you are getting root 3 divided by 2 root 2. Root 2 into 2 is 2 root 2, and root 2 into 2 root 3 will be plus 2 root 6. This will be your final answer. ठीक है? अच्छा, they have done the they have also done this thing as well, the rationalization. ठीक है? So you can do the rationalization. Multiply that with 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. Here it is there. Here it is 2 root 2 plus 2 root 6. You can rationalize 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6, 2 root 2 minus 2 root 6. Multiply this. Finally your answer you are getting 3 root 2 minus root 6 by 8. ठीक है बच्चों? अब चलो, this is our star question. ठीक है? देखो guys, again before I solve this star question, let me tell you very clearly बच्चा that the trigonometric ratios value which we have done, very important. Second thing, trigonometric values है ना, angles values that you need to remember. Remember it for sin, cos and tan. Sec, cosec and cot you can easily remember using the reciprocal. Just do the reciprocal. So remember sin, cos, tan, remaining 3 you will automatically remember by doing the reciprocal. So I'm just telling you, remember the half table, others you'll get on your own. ठीक है? चलो. Now beta they are saying कि देखो, tan of a plus b is equal to root 3. Tan of a plus b is equal to root 3, and tan of a minus b is equal to 1 by root 3. Now they are saying a plus b is between 90 to 0. It means they are saying that this angle is an acute angle. This angle is an acute angle, and A is greater than B. That means they are saying this is also a positive acute angle. Negative nahi hai, this value is not negative. A minus B. Since A is greater than B, this is also an acute angle, and we know about acute angles only. So find A and B. So देखो बेटा, I know if tan A plus B is equal to √3, है ना? I also know one thing, that sir tan 60 is equal to √3. Tan 60 degree is equal to √3. So I can say sir tan of A plus B is equal to √3 can be written as tan of 60 degree, and I can say sir by comparison I can say A plus B. By comparison I can say A plus B will be equal to 60 degree. Please don't do this ki yaar 10 to 10 got cancelled. I have not done this. Dekho, I have written very clearly comparison. I am not doing this 10 to 10 got cancelled. Don't do that. You will look foolish after doing that. Okay? Don't do that. We cannot cancel like this. I am saying by comparison. Here is tan of some angle. Here is tan of some angle. So they are equal. That means angles are also equal. Similarly, I know tan 30 is equal to 1 by √3. So I can say tan of A minus B is equal to 30 degree. Sorry, is equal to tan 1 by √3. I can say tan of 30 degree. Again here I can say by comparison A minus B is equal to 30 degree. Alright. Now you'll see beta, linear equation in two variable. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Let's start with adding these two. So A plus B is equal to 60. A minus B is equal to 30. Add both. B got cancelled. 2A is equal to 90. So A is equal to 45 degree. Put this value of A is equal to 45 degree either in equation 1 or in equation 2. So 45 plus B is equal to 60. You will get B is equal to 15 degrees. Okay? So at starting it looks like it is a question of trigonometry, but more it is the question of linear equation in two variable, because I have solved pair of linear equation in two variable. Okay? So it's a very good question. If suppose I'll ask you a MCQ question from trigonometric values, this is the kind of question they'll ask you in the board's examination. So very important question. Okay bachcho? Okay? So this is all in the first session. Based on this I have given you this to solve. Tan theta is 20 upon 21. These kind of questions are also very important, where they will give you any one trigonometric ratio, they'll ask you to find out the others. They are saying find out 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta upon 1 plus sin theta plus cos theta. Dekho, it is 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta upon 1 plus sin theta plus cos theta. So since you know tan theta, if we know any one trigonometric ratio, we can get all the remaining ratios as well. Okay, bachcho, this is all. Guys, please don't forget that you can join Vedantu's Olympiad litmus test, which will be conducted on 14th of August and conducted at 3 p.m. Join that. It's free of cost, no need to pay anything, and you can see how Olympiads exams are going to be, and you can do preparation for that as well. And what is there for you? You can get Amazon vouchers worth rupees 17,500. This is the link to register: vdnt.in/megavolt_yt. Okay, one more thing guys, that NTSE subscription you can take. Okay, just go through first thing guys, why it is important for your boards. देखो, maths है, physics, chemistry, biology, social studies, all the subjects which are there in your boards, they are here as well, along with math. Next thing, live classes are there, so you'll be able to revise all of them, completing the syllabus for NTSE. Also see chapter wise test and 14 plus mock test are there. And important thing is guys, these are in MCQ. These are MCQ based questions. So don't you think that this will be helpful for your board preparation also? You can use them as sample papers, right? Also guys, recording of the classes will be available. You can ask your doubts, solution and notes, everything will be given to you. GPE Pro is your code to get 10% off. Quickly let me show you where you can get it. So beta, suppose go to the description box here, subscribe to Vedantu courses now, click on this link. Once you click on this link, class 10th you choose, and here choose NTSE 2021 crash course. Dekh lo, Pro Lite is available at 4,050 and Pro Classic, in which you get unlimited doubt solving on mobile app, is available at 4,500. And this is not the price per month, it's the price for the whole course. So at this price you are getting that many test papers, whole syllabus being covered. It is the best deal you are getting right now. ठीक है बच्चों? So this is all in today's class. Thank you so much. I hope all of you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like this video, share the video with your friend, and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Sayonara, Khuda Hafiz to all of you. Bye bye.